Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Brian. I am the owner of Michigan Kicks. We are a shoe store, retail shoe store located in Hillsdale, Michigan. We started 2 years ago selling random stuff on eBay, and that grew into a passion for shoes. And about a year ago, we got full time into selling shoes and some clothing, and we're across four platforms right now: eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, and Facebook. And then we also have our retail location. So I'm here today. I wanted to start like a little series because there's a lot of things in the beginning of my journey that I didn't know, and things that I wish I would have known that would have made my progression and my growth a lot smoother than it was. And I kind of just want to go over seven things today seven topics and touch base on each one a little bit, just to help you guys out. If you're new to reselling, or if you're not new but you feel like you've hit a wall and you just need better system going forward. And the most important thing to me, looking back, you know how they always say hindsight's 2020, but looking back is just building that brand and that reputation, whether it be known by many or just you. You know what I mean? Just having that comfort level of knowing that you're always doing the right thing, you're always going above and beyond. And I believe that when you put good out into the universe, good comes back to you, both in your personal life and in business. So to start off, number one is going to be, these are not in any specific order either. So number one is, so this is going to be in regards to when you're starting to list things, probably on eBay. I would assume that's the best place to start. You want to really do your research on your pricing, okay? Now, when I say do your research on your pricing, do not spend 20 minutes, 30 minutes per item looking up pricing on it. Try to find easy to sell items in the beginning, whether that's from around your house. Just for example, shoes are a great thing to start with. Go in your closet, grab a couple pairs, clean them up. You'll look them up on eBay, look up the comps. That'll be another episode. I can show you guys how to do all that. But pricing is very important, all right? We're in the business of making money and we want to sell things quickly as possible. Okay, so when you research pricing, there's always going to be the highest price sold and then the lowest price sold and then in the middle. Okay. In the beginning, I fell in love with my inventory. I wanted the most I could get out of it. I thought everything was worth a fortune. It wasn't. So it didn't sell quick. So, I always recommend kind of starting in that middle. Always evaluate your product and the condition of your item compared to other items, other similar items that sold, and just kind of compare condition and then what that sold price is, and then be reasonable with it. Okay. Always know what you paid for the item if you did buy it, and you want to price it accordingly, right? You want to make money, so you don't want to lose money. You want to get familiar with eBay's fees, so you have fees, you have your taxes. So there is money that's going to come off the top of that total sale price. So you need to be smart about all that stuff. So pricing is really important in the beginning. It will make your life a whole lot easier going forward. You'll be able to sell more items quickly, get that money back, and put it into other items, right? Because that's the name of the game, is just to reinvest. Always reinvest that money, especially in the beginning. I know everybody wants to pay themselves and they want to go buy the nice things and go on the fancy trips and buy the nice car, but none of that stuff matters. I'm telling you right now, none of it matters. Buy a shitty car, don't go on vacations for 2 years, and just save, and everything you make, put it right back into the business, into new inventory, and learn as much as you can. And that'll build the foundation. Number two is establish your shipping time, right? And make it reasonable. Um, Kind of go over whether it's with your wife, spouse, whatever it is, with your schedule already, your current schedule. Do you already work full time at another job, right? So how quickly can you reasonably ship your orders after they sell, right? Obviously, same day or next day shipping or handling is going to be ideal, but make sure that you set it at a place that you're comfortable, that you know without a doubt you can get that item out by then or before then. Nothing will hurt your business more than shipping items out late. People want things now. They want it quick, right? So if you're promising 2 days and it takes you 4 to ship, you're you're screwed. Okay. So take it from me. I started at 3 days in the beginning. Now I do next day because my systems are smooth and quick, and I know what I'm doing, and I'm able to make that happen. But it took me quite a long time to perfect that system and be comfortable with the next day shipping. Okay. Number three. All right. Always offer returns. So on eBay, they do give you the option to either offer returns or not offer returns. Even if you say you don't accept returns, guess what? If somebody wants to return an item, they're going to ask eBay and they're going to complain, and eBay's going to say, sure, go ahead, return it. So it doesn't, it makes no sense to say you don't accept returns because if somebody wants to return an item, they're going to return it. In the beginning, take the loss, learn a lesson, move on. Some things you didn't even do wrong. People just change their mind. It is what it is, right? And people look at that too. If they see no returns accepted, it will turn them off, right? They'll be less hesitant because what is somebody doing when they go on eBay or any other site? They're buying something without seeing it, touching it, feeling it, trying it on, any of that stuff. So there's already that hesitation in their brains that, okay, I hope that, am I going to like this item? And if I don't, can I return it? And if they see that no returns accepted, they may be turned off and they might go to a different listing because they don't want to take the risk. They don't want to buy it and be sitting there with it and not like it and then be like, well, shoot, I can't return it. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. That one's kind of a no-brainer. So always accept returns, 30-day, whatever you guys want to do. I do 30-day. And then if it was my fault for whatever reason they're returning it, I pay the return shipping. If it's their fault, they just change their mind, then it comes out of their pocket. So the number 4 is going above and beyond. This is probably the biggest thing that I learned in my journey and what's helped me become as successful as I am today. And that is just always, always, always going above and beyond for your customers, your current customers, your past customers, your future customers. Build that reputation as the company that will bend over backwards for the consumer, right? So just to give you an example, I've made several mistakes over the last couple of years. I've shipped the wrong shoes to people. I've shipped shoes that were damaged and I didn't see it. I can't remember specifically what this issue was with the shoes, but however, I believe, if I remember correctly, is I put the incorrect size in the listing title of the pair of shoes that this woman bought, right? So she bought this pair of shoes. It happened to be a pair of shoes that she specifically had been looking for a long time. Same kind, same color, and obviously same size that she needed. And it turned out that the shoes were actually a different size when they received them. So not only did we offer a return, what I did, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, guys, but I'm just giving you an example of something that I did that I believe has indirectly affected my business in a positive way going forward. Whether she told 10 people about it, I'll never really know. But what we did is I hunted and searched for that exact same pair of shoes that she wanted in the best condition I could find, in the size that she wanted, and I bought them out of my own pocket and shipped them to her out of my own pocket. Okay, I had to look for I believe it was a couple days, and the original sale was on eBay. Found them on Mercari, bought them, had them shipped directly to her. It's just stuff like that, guys. Customer is always right, even when they're wrong, right? So just have that mentality. Don't get frustrated. Well, you can get frustrated. Just don't let it show outwardly towards that customer, right? Um, in the grand scheme of things, it's nothing, right? It's literally nothing. I can think back about all the times that I'd get a return request and I'd get so upset and so angry and just want to send a nasty message like, "Why didn't you?" Blah 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 blah. You know what? I'm glad that I didn't, because it wouldn't have ended well, right? So you got to keep that calm and cool head. Remember, the customer's always right. Go above and beyond. Take situations like that where I didn't have to do that, but I did it. It made me feel good. It gave that customer just an awesome experience, and they will return to you when they want to buy again. And they will also probably tell other people about you, right? So it's a good way to build your brand identity, your reputation, and just a future customer. Repeat customers, guys. That's what we want. You want to get people following you, people watching you, people shopping with you. All that stuff is going to help your business grow. All right. Number 5, don't be greedy. Okay. This kind of goes back to pricing. All right. I made this mistake many times. Being greedy was trying to squeeze every penny out of every sale that I could, right? So price your things accordingly. Don't let yourself get greedy. If you feel like your items aren't selling, your pricing's probably too high. You're probably being greedy, right? So you'd be amazed. Lower them prices 5, 10%. Let the things start selling. That feeling of just like that whole feeling that kind of makes you greedy will kind of dissipate, and you'll kind of start to understand, okay, if I want to be successful and I want to sell stuff so I can buy more stuff and keep this thing going, I'm gonna have to turn down the greed and be okay with getting a little bit less for the item. All right. It doesn't matter. You know what? You might want 20 bucks return on investment on an item, but why wouldn't you take 15? Take that, you know what I mean? Don't wait 6 months to sell an item for an extra $5 when you could have sold it 3 months ago for $5 less and taken that profit and turned it into something else and grown it and just kept doing that, right? So all you're doing is flipping money, right? You're turning a dime into a dollar, or a dollar into $2, or $2 into $5, or you get the point, right? So the quicker that you can do that, the quicker you can build your business. You can build your inventory, you can build your income, you can just build everything. Everything just starts to double and triple and magnify, and it's really kind of cool to experience. And once you get that, once that clicks in your head, um, I know for me it was an aha moment of like, okay, I can price this stuff lower. I know what I paid for it. I don't care if I get $5. I'd rather get $5 now than $10 6 months from now. So kind of try and have that mindset because it will help you guys out in the future. All right, number six, don't become attached to your inventory. Don't think it's the best thing in the world, right? Just price it to move. A lot of this stuff I know is around price, but price is so important, right? So a lot of people think their listings have to have every specific detail and pretty this and pretty that, and just have this nice little format, and everything has to be perfect in it. You're wrong, okay? That you need good product, you need good pictures, and you need a good price, okay? Good pictures, good product, good price, good policies, your shipping policies, your return policies, your payment policies. Make sure all that stuff is good, and the buyer will buy every single time. Remember that, okay? Number seven, um, this is the final one here. This is another really important one. Is every 30 days or every 14, whatever you want to do, just set a number of days and go back and reevaluate stuff that hasn't sold. Why has it been sitting? Right? Is it the price? Okay. Is it my photos? Is it the description? Is it the item specifics? Is it searchable? Okay, all that stuff matters. Your title needs to have keywords in it that people search for. If you're selling a pair of shoes and you don't even have the word shoes in the title, why would you do that? Right? So make sure that you're researching that stuff. All right, YouTube is a great resource for all that stuff. Learn about keywords, SEO, search engine optimization. That's what SEO is, and just really reevaluate each listing. What I do typically is every 30 days I'll drop the price 5%. If that doesn't work, I'll then reevaluate a week or two later. And then what I do typically is all those items that have been sitting for a while. I have stuff that I've had for 6 months, guys, and our retail location allows me to put, clearance stickers on it, put it on our clearance rack, and move it quicker. But not everybody has that luxury or that outlet to sell stuff like that. So you got to move inventory. You can't sit on it, right? Because that inventory takes up space, and space costs money. You want to maximize your space to maximize your money. Okay. I hope you guys like this video. Please, please, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment. Any kind of constructive criticism would be great, right? So this is a new thing for me, this YouTube stuff. I've even social media in general has been new to me since I started this business, and I'm learning about it. But I have a lot of knowledge to share, and I've been successful for a reason. I've learned a lot of stuff that I really want to share and help you guys out. So once again, thank you. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.